Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. Alright, so I wanted to do a check-in for the Divine Masculine just to see what's going on with him and the karmic partner just for the week, just to see what are their energies. Anything that may come forward. I don't feel like asking anything specific to Spirit. Just going to allow the messages just to come forward, and then we'll see what Spirit wants us to know. Okay, so I'm going to use these to kind of get the overall theme of the reading. Hope you guys are doing well. But let's just see, what is the overall theme of the reading here, Spirit, that we need to be aware of? Okay, so we have loss, grief, sadness, resurrection. I'm getting here that this karmic situation with the Divine Masculine is coming to an end. A lot of heartbreak. This kind of reminds me of the reading I did last week. If you haven't seen that video, definitely watch it. But it was definitely about Divine Masculine breaking the karmic's heart. And this is still going on, you guys, for the collective. So I kind of do sense that, especially with this new full moon eclipse we just had. It's going to really bring to the surface a lot of things that are going to sever the ties for, you know, karmic partners and Divine Masculine. And then at the bottom of the deck here, it says purification, fire, bare essentials, and naked truth, wholeness. Okay, so I feel like the Divine Masculine is being refined through this process of grief and sadness, you know, letting go of this karmic situation. Very interesting. Okay, so let's just build up on this and get some clarity. Like, why is loss here, Spirit? Wow, the Tower, divine intervention. So something really shifted here in the connection. Okay, we have a 16 and a 20 here, so it's like a progression. Yeah, so something got frozen in the connection. That's why there's loss. And you know, for every ending, there's always a new beginning. So number 20 here is also for judgment. And it says here resurrection. So, and this lady's staring at the sun. So it's like you're going through the feelings, you know, the emotions, and you know that you're going to come out of the other side of it with staring at the sun. Like you're becoming aware. Your eyes are no longer covered with that veil, right? Like you're seeing clearly now. And that's what's going on with them, because they could have been in this fantasy of this commitment that it was just up in the air, you know what I mean? It was just like a dream, but it came crashing down. Very interesting. All right, so why is purification here? Bare essentials, the naked truth. What is the naked truth about this situation, Spirit? Wow. The Nine of Pentacles flew out, you guys. And the King of Cups. Emotional mastery. Oh my gosh, when it comes to a commitment, okay? So this is an awakening, right? That's usually, this is a spiritual connection, okay? And I feel like the masculine is being refined because now he's learning that he needs to pay attention to his emotions and become whole. And the naked truth is that he's walking away from this karmic because he knows that he is awakening, that he has a higher spiritual purpose, and he has a spiritual connection with you, feminine. So, wow, to start off the reading like that, I'm speechless. Okay, let's just put these to the side. All right, Spirit, what else do you want us to know? I'm going to do the Divine Masculine here on this side and the karmic on the right. Let's just do this. That's the separator. Okay, so the Divine Masculine's really going through it, okay? He could be working very hard, trying to complete a cycle here with the 37 breaking down to a 10. And he's really going through it, you know what I mean? Bottom of the deck, we have mature woman. I'm getting here that he could be trying to work hard because he wants somebody to be proud of him, you know, like he wants you to be proud of him for working hard. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, he's definitely focused on work right now with the 34 here. Adds up to a 7. So we got a 7 and a 10. And it's interesting. We have one fish going this way and two other ones going this way. So it's like a third party is coming to an end because he's working hard to end the cycle with the karmic. That's just what I'm getting here, guys. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords here, okay, number 29, that adds up to an 11. So yeah, this is piggybacking on that first set of cards we just saw on the awakening, that it is happening. And we saw the naked truth on the other card, and that's what's coming out. The naked truth is coming out, that he wants to part ways from this third party, okay, and go towards his abundance. Wow. And right when I said that, this is a tree of life. This is about abundance, okay? We have 5 here for change, and this is a 7 of cups. So I feel like he made a decision, right? That he wants things to change. We have the tree here. He could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, especially because we have the King of Pentacles here. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like he's starting to really grow and be more grounded and aligning with his chakras here with the rainbow. Yeah, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles here. It's like he's focused in the material world. He's stacking up his coins. He's trying to be stable. He wants you to be proud of him because he's working hard on his foundation. So that way you guys can have a solid foundation. Okay. We're also going to pull his emotions too. But let's just see. Yeah, he's on the move. This is a 10 of Swords, number 3, which reminds me of the third party. Okay, so he's definitely on the move and he's traveling. Okay, these add up to an 8, so this is like the end of a cycle because 8's also, you know, the infinity symbol. So yeah, and look at this, Ace of Swords again, but a different picture here, but same sentiment is that number 29. It comes back to you, you know what I mean? Like he's feeling like he's ready to speak his truth to you and to the karmic and let her know, like, I'm done with this, you know what I mean? Okay, what's going on with the karmic spirit? Okay, I feel like she's trying to gamble, you know, like taking risks, right? She could be gambling, but I'm just saying, like, taking a risk. Because she wants to be lucky, okay? She wants to turn things around in this partnership. Number 2 is for partnership. This is a 6 of Pentacles, so she's really wanting to give to this connection. Same message as last week, you know what I mean? Wow, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, she's working hard at getting this connection to turn around in her favor. But at the same time, it's like she still needs direction. You know what I mean? There's a compass here and she's feeling lost. Very much so. Okay. What else, Spirit? Okay, look at this. This is related to time. I feel like she knows she's running out of time. Okay. Interesting that we have 37 here. Now we have a 37 here on her side. This is a 12, 10, 8. Okay. So she's getting to the end of a cycle here and she knows that she's running out of time. Yeah, to get his love, to win back his love. Ace of Cups, number 28. That's number 10. So it's already the end of it, at the tail end of it. Okay. What else is going on with the karmic spirit? Oh, wow. Mature woman. Okay, I feel like she knows this is related to you, feminine. She knows that she's running out of time because she knows that he wants to give you his love, since we saw the Ace of Cups there at the bottom earlier. And then we have the 10 of Wands here. Yeah, so she knows this connection is frozen. We did see the Tower here earlier that has been frozen. And she's overwhelmed with this change that happened. When it comes to this connection, number 6 adds up. I mean, this adds up to a 6. This is the Lovers, basically. So she's trying to tread on the water. She's like drowning with these emotions because she knows it's already the end of it. She's trying to hold on to it, but it's not serving her. Yeah, she's trying to make her wishes come true with this 9 of Cups. This is all she's focused on, to win back his love. Wow. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay. Let's pull Denied Shadow Oracles to kind of clarify this stack here. Okay, Spirit. What needs to come forward? Okay, we have ego and spiritual connection, a higher level of love. Wearing a false self mask. Okay, we did see that because he's trying to work hard, right? He's hiding that he's really wanting to connect back with you, feminine. And he knows that he's on his way back to you. We did see the Hierophant, and I mentioned that it is a spiritual connection. Here's confirmation of that. Yeah, he's hiding things from her. Liar, someone isn't telling the truth. It's like he's not letting her know that he's already on his way out because we have the travel card here. Okay, very interesting. What's going on with her, Spirit? What's going on with the karmic? Yeah, someone wants to express himself romantically. It's like she's still trying to hold on because there's been some miscommunication. They're not seeing eye to eye. Okay, they're having a misunderstanding. And she's like trying to start over with him because we had this card here. She's like messaging him probably because she's holding a note in her hand, right? So she's trying to express herself, maybe sending him messages or whatever, but he's not hearing her out at all. Yeah, she wants to give him affection. wants to give him physical attention. Okay, all right, what's going on with his chakra, Spirit? Okay, look at that. That reminds me of the first card we just saw, you guys. Complacency. Somebody that's grieving and feeling at a loss. Okay, so even though he's already checked out, I mean, it's still a painful situation, you know, when you're letting go of somebody. Interesting. I just noticed this, you guys. There's like a movie ticket here that's been torn in half. You guys see that? And that's hard to see, but very interesting. This could be related to a trip, something that got canceled, or it could be, you know, plans that were broken, basically. Yeah, when it comes to your soulmate. I feel like even though he's checked out and he's trying to let go of this karmic, he's still thinking about you and he's still feeling the loss of you. Okay, the promise that was broken. Very interesting. It's like he's trying to open up his third eye and his third eye basically sees you. Okay, I mean, that's basically what it is. His third eye only sees you, that you're not even facing him. Very interesting. That could be why he's feeling at a loss, because he knows that he messed up. He messed up a good thing. Okay, what's going on with the karmic and her chakras? And this is actually the base chakra, so it's about feeling safe, right? Living off of survival mode. And this could be why he went to this connection, because it felt safe at the time. But right now he's learning that this didn't even make him feel safe. It actually backfired on him, because he doesn't feel like he's growing. He just feels like he's just not moving, not going anywhere. And you look at that, she's mirroring him too, trying to survive, trying to offer him the fruits of her labor, because she's working so hard, right? And it says here perfection. So she's trying to be perfect. She's trying to say all the right things. Okay. And I just noticed there's a woman inside of her, you know, like her inner child is trying to, she wants to be accepted. She wants to do what's right, to be appreciated. And she's not learning that she needs to love herself, and it doesn't need to come from outside of you. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's time for a renewal here. This is judgment. Basically the first message that we started with. Okay, number 20, judgment. There's a resurrection here, that something needs to end because it's already way overdue. Okay, and this is the same chakra, so it's like their root base chakra is being activated here. They know that they need to do something about how they feel safe. I feel like the masculine feels safe by working hard. That's how he feels good in the world, by having his coins stacked. And the karmic is working at keeping him because he's her safe place. You know what I mean? Like, she made him her safe space, and that's not a good thing to do, because, you know, things always shift, people change, right? And you're just in for a world of hurt. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's find out what their emotions are. What's going on with the masculine spirit? Okay, we have happy. Bottom of the deck here we have trust, reliant, interdependent, certain, frustrated. Okay, that came out last week in one of my readings. Interesting. I look at this bottom of the deck, we have bored. So I'm kind of sensing here that he goes back and forth. One day he's happy, the next he's like, I'm not going anywhere. You know, I'm bored of this situation. Wow, what's going on with the karmic? She's worried. And then we have encouraged. I feel like she's trying to encourage herself to not face facts. And yeah, she's inspired to try to keep this going. She feels challenged, right? Because it's a challenge for her. But she's very panicky, okay? Very anxious and feeling self-conscious and awkward. Wow. So let's pull, starting out of the Soul Tarot, and see why it's happy here, Spirit. Okay. 3 of Sorrows, a 3 of Cups. Social outcast. In this deck, this is talking about like as if it was the reversal of the tarot. So I feel like he's happy that the situation is over, that he's finally been pushed out from her circle. Yeah, because he was under an optical illusion, 7 of Cups here. He feels like he was not seeing things clearly. And so as a result, now he's relieved and happy that he can get out of the situation. We did see the trust card at the bottom when I pulled the happy card. So he feels like now he can trust himself now that he walked away from the situation. Why is frustrated here? 2 of Rage, fire escape. I'm getting here that he feels frustrated that it took him this long to finally make the decision to get out. Okay, he kept staying in that planning phase, like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna finally tell her how I feel, that I want to leave the situation. But he just kept keeping himself blocked from doing it because he had fears. Siren of Decay, this is the Queen of Pentacles. Gold digger. It could be that he felt obligated to her. Maybe he's helping her with bills or something like that. Like something in the material world was keeping him from finally making that fire escape. Like, I gotta finally make the decision for me and not for her. Not staying because of her. I need to leave for me. Okay. Why is bored here, Spirit? Okay, these just fell out by accident. But we have judgment, which is the third time we've seen this message pretty much. Eye for an eye. 7 of rage is 7 of wands, warfare. And 4 of cups, jaded. 4 of sorrow, jaded. So I feel like things came to a head here. He's bored of this situation. They don't see eye to eye. I kind of got that. And he's covering himself. He's guarding himself from speaking the truth to her because he knows that it's going to be warfare. And he's a little bit jaded about this whole situation. Black swan. Yeah, when it comes to this connection. It's like he feels like he's been drained dry in this connection, and he just... there's no more thirst quenching that can be had in this connection. And that's why he's feeling bored. Like, he's just not feeling fulfilled. Yeah, look at that. 7 of swords, counterfeit. He just feels like he's living a lie. Very interesting. So why is worried here? Why is the karmic worried, Spirit? 6 of cups. Lost in time. I kind of got that in the previous spread, that she's feeling like the masculine is going to leave her and go towards his connection with you, feminine. 6 of cups is about going back to your past. Somebody from the past returning because things were lost in time. And yeah, she's playing games with him, okay? Empath torment. This is a page of swords. Mind games. So she's not really speaking truth. She's speaking deceitfulness, okay? We did see the counterfeit card earlier, 7 of swords. So that's not a good energy because nobody's being honest. I mean, as far as with themselves, because he's trying to be honest with himself. She's still trying to hold on to the past. And she's being immature about it with the page of swords. When it comes to inspired, we have dictator, rage, violence. Yeah, so this challenges her and it makes her be in this masculine energy because this is the King of Wands, where she is very, I don't know how to say it, but she's just almost like very vile. You know what I mean? Wow. Villain of decay. This is the Knight of Pentacles, impotent. So she's not able to, through this challenge, she's not able to bear any fruit because she, instead of her letting things go and being in her feminine energy, she's trying to be a dictator of rage. Like, no, you're going to do what I want. Very interesting. Why is she panicky, Spirit? 6 of rage, tyrant. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's a lot of sorrow here in this connection and a lot of rage. She's becoming a tyrant. Like, she does not want to let go. She wants to stay bound to the situation. She doesn't want to move forward. 6 of Wands is about coming home to yourself, you know, having success, having people recognize you and appreciate you. And she's so focused on keeping him bound that she's not allowing herself to come home to herself, you know, because she's panicking that if he leaves her, what is she going to have left? You know what I mean? That's her mindset. Yeah, so she's not loving herself. Ace of sorrow. This is the Ace of cups. Self-loathing. Okay, so very interesting. Why is embarrassed here? Look at that. We have longing. She's longing for the past to happen. If things were better in the past, maybe better before you came around, feminine, but she's holding on to the past. Embarrassed about this villain of decay. Yeah, so she's embarrassed that she is trying to give and give and give. We saw that card, right? This one here. She's trying to give to him, saying all the right things, trying to be perfect, but she's not reaping anything fruitful. And so she's embarrassed as it's not going the way she wants. Yeah, she feels stuck. Strength. Caged beast. She feels like she can't get nowhere. Very interesting. So to wrap up this part of the reading, I just feel like he's happy to get out of the situation. He's tired of fighting and having to stand his ground and trying to shield himself from her. He's jaded out of the situation and he's happy thinking about getting out of it because he knows he took too long to finally make that step. And for her, it's like she's becoming a tyrant, acting like my way or no way, you know? So she's just worried that he is going to leave her. If he already left her, she's worried that he's going to go now to you, feminine. With the Knight of Pentacles here, impotent. It's almost like she hopes that you guys are not fruitful in your connection. She's sending him bad vibes. Or you. Take it how it resonates, but Not a good energy to be in. So let's do one last spread here. What else do we need to know, Spirit, about the masculine? We have horns, dominance. I feel like he's being stubborn. Okay, when it comes to letting go of something that's not working so that he can have peace. Okay. Yeah. Trying to force things to go his way. This is like very, this gives me like Emperor vibes. Trying to force things to happen. Yeah, so that he can have peace. Again, we have the same message here, but different card. It's like he's ready for change. He feels that we saw the divine intervention, you know, that's basically when things come crashing down because spirit had to intervene. And I get here that he's finally realizing that he has to stop forcing things and allow spirit to intervene. Okay. Yeah. Something's about to come to life here with the incubation card. It's like he's ready for a new beginning. Okay. And then we have bread hospitality, but I feel like he's needing to take care of himself first. Okay. Very interesting. Look at this. Revealing. So I'm getting here that he's starting to see the truth, that he needs to take care of himself. We saw that in the previous spread, not worry about what's going on with her or what's going to happen to her, taking care of himself and his own happiness first. What's going on with the karmic spirit? 777, rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. Interesting because we saw the challenge card earlier, that she knows she's going through this challenge, but it's like she's wanting things to go her way. Okay. And this is hard for her, trying to change and shift into a new energy. Okay. Yeah, veil hidden. It's like she's not even able to access her own shadows because she's blocking herself, right? 333. Trinity, mind, body, and soul, you are in the zone. Express your true, authentic self. Okay. So she's hiding her from even herself to express what she really feels to herself or even to the masculine. Okay. Yeah. When it comes to love and desire. What else, Spirit? One more. Yeah. So she's trying to be of service. Okay. She's trying to be giving. Like we saw earlier in the perfection card, like she's trying to say all the right things, do all the right things so that he will see her in a different light, but it's already too late. Yeah, the red rose enchanted, it's like she's trying to keep the situation in that optical illusion like we saw earlier in that 7 of cups. She's trying to keep the cycle going by making him feel like I can change, or I can, you know, I can make it be how it used to be. What does he want to say? So he wants to say, leaving you hurt me too. And this could be him saying that to the karmic, but also it could be saying that to you. You know, him being dominant, not listening to your situation and forcing things, it ended up hurting him too. Yeah, I was careless with you. So I feel like he's probably telling that to you and the karmic. I feel like he's starting to take responsibility. What else does he want to say? Yes, it is too late. Wow, you guys, I said that earlier, that she's trying to rewind the past, you know, get back to how it used to be, say all the right things, but it's already too late. And here it is. He's telling her, yeah, it is too late because I'm already ready to move on. Okay, and finally he's telling her, I don't need your approval. Okay, so he's letting her know, I don't need you to give me your stamp of approval that I'm moving on, because now I'm taking care of myself. With the bread card here. Wow. What's going on with the karmic spirit? What does she want to say? I need to focus on my healing. Exactly. And this is something that has been in the forefront finally, but she was hiding from her own healing. I want to tell you so many things. So that could be her wanting to tell him so many things, but it's like it's done. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can say to change anything when a connection needs to end, because there's nothing else, you know, further to learn. There's nothing else that's going to grow out of it. There's nothing else that you can say, you know what I mean? But she still wants to say so many things because she's still hoping that what she says is going to do something to change the situation, right? She's wanting to, you know, we saw the ego card. Somebody's wearing a false self mask, right? So it's like you're saying things just to get an outcome, but you're not being sincere. And we did see the liar card too. Yeah, so she doesn't really know him. I don't really know you. So this could be because now he's telling her, I don't need your approval. I'm going to do this for me. Now she's like, well, I don't really know you because this is not who I thought you were. You know what I mean? And she's trying to let him know, well, I'm different now. I can work on this. I can change things to try to get them to be back together. But he's letting her know, I don't need your approval. I don't care if you're different now. Okay. And this could also be she doesn't really know herself. And now she's really realizing that she needs to express her true authentic self and heal. I don't know why these cards keep doing this. One more, spirit. What does the karmic want to say? I know I made a mistake. Okay. Wow. This could be why she's trying to smooth things over with him, okay? I feel like she broke his trust somehow. Wow, look at this. I'm happy that it's over. I feel like she feels happy that it's over because now she doesn't have to keep wearing that mask, right? Now she can focus on her healing. Wow. She's just saying, I'm happy that it's over. Look at this. Right below that was, you are not part of my plan. Okay, yeah, exactly. She knows that he's not part of her plan because she needed to have this connection in order to learn about herself. Why is Enchanted here? I'm just curious about that one. For the Karmic. Look at that. This was part of the cosmic plan. They were supposed to come together to learn lessons, and that was it. You know what I mean? Why is Enchanted here, Spirit? I don't know how to let you go. Okay, so even though she knows that it's over, she's enchanted by him, fixated on him, and she's saying, I don't know how to let you go, because she made him her world. You know what I mean? Like, she was very codependent on him. And bottom of the deck here says, your body language says so much. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting here that she's noticing that he's already moved on, doesn't really want to reciprocate any efforts that she's doing towards him, and she sees that in his body language and the way that he's acting, that he's pretty much done. Okay, wow, this was crazy. I wanted to pull some tarot with this deck just to wrap up the reading. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, so this is a 4 Wands in reverse, you guys. We saw the 4 Wands earlier in the very beginning, that this connection was basically ending. And this is another indication, okay? You see it upright, it's like this is a couple making a pact that they're gonna grow together and, you know, really be there for each other. And this is a very emotional time because we have the full moon there, right? But if it's in reverse, it's not happening, okay? So that means that there's been a separation here with the karmic and the divine masculine. Yeah, look at this. The world in reverse. So they're not traveling towards each other. This is the end of a cycle. They were probably avoiding delaying this ending, but it had to happen. Look at this. This is the 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so somebody finally stopped that thought pattern that they were trapped. It was an illusion. We did see the 7 of Cups earlier. It was an optical illusion. And so I feel like they're becoming aware of this cycle needed to end already. It was way overdue. Yeah, look at this. Queen of Swords. Somebody had to cut somebody off. Could have been the masculine. Could have been the karmic. Maybe she's an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And look at this. Yeah, so they had anxiety about cutting this person off. 9 of Swords. They were staying up late at night, okay, getting some night terrors. Not a good situation, right? But yeah, it was not good. What else? Yeah, this 3 of Cups situation needed to end because it was eating them alive, okay? Wow. And look at this. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is telling me that somebody was jealous, somebody felt betrayed, and that's why they had to cut somebody off. And in this card, I just noticed she has blood on one of her blades here. So she really hurt somebody. Okay, she really ended up hurting somebody in this process of cutting them off. Or it could have been the masculine that did this. Okay, maybe he's an air sign. All right, give me one more card for Queen of Swords. Wow, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so that's definitely confirming they went at it towards each other. And there's a tear coming out of her eye, if you guys can see that. So yeah, she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to end it, and he was very impulsive about it and told her, we got to end this because you're hurting yourself by being with me. I'm hurting you. I'm not content in this connection. I'm actually bored, okay? Wow, you guys. The Tower showed up twice in this reading. I mean, I cannot make this up, okay? So yeah, they went at it head to head. We did see the Judgment card earlier, eye for an eye, right? They were not on the same page, and something needed to end with this third party. Wow. Look at this. Right below the Tower was the 6 of Wands. This had to end so that way somebody could finally come home to themselves and be recognized and feel good about the decision that they made, you know, get the attention that they want. We did see in the beginning of the reading that he's trying to get your attention. He wants you to be proud of him. So, wow. Give me one more, Spirit. Why is the Tower here? Oh, came out again. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because somebody was betrayed. Could have been the karmic, but he finally had to let her know this can't continue. So there's been a loss. We did start the reading with loss. Okay, that's confirmed right here. Bottom of the deck here is Page of Wands. So I feel like this masculine, you know, started leaving the situation. He probably tried to do it in a sneaky way, like he doesn't want to be heard as he's leaving at night. But he could have been slowly pulling away from her so that by the time they ended it, it was like, yeah, this is a no-brainer. We had to end it because we weren't even spending time together. We weren't even being intimate. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Okay, let's see. Look at that. This was at the top of the deck, you guys. Something told me to pull it. So the truth came out, and we started the reading with the bare essentials, the naked truth, okay? Being whole. Finally being whole within themselves. Mainly the masculine is what I'm getting. He finally faced facts, like I have to cut this person off because by staying in this connection, I'm tangled up and I can't grow. And it's time to stop the delay and make a move, right? Because now I have the fire within me. The Page of Wands is about starting a new adventure because you're learning that the situation that you're in now, it's not giving you any more passion towards anything. So very interesting. Right below that is the Five of Wands in reverse. So this was some conflict, this was some competition, and the Five of Wands in reverse means that he's done with this conflict, that he's really ready to walk away. Okay, ready to walk away from the conflict. Wow, look at this, because he wants to go towards his Empress. I mean, hello, look at that, he's going towards the Empress. That is not a coincidence, you guys. That's you, feminine. Look at that. He's done with the separation. The Lover's in reverse. He's done with the separation. He wants to come towards you because he's done with this conflict, with this drama, with the karmic. Wow. Let's pull Romance Angels just to see what comes out, just to wrap up the reading. What do we need to know, Spirit? You guys, soulmate. This is the second time we've seen the soulmate card. We saw it earlier. We saw renewal earlier, and we saw the soulmate card earlier. Wow. Yes, this is your soulmate. Oh my gosh, you guys, free yourself at the bottom. It's time to take back control of your life, okay? So he knows that he needs to finally free himself from this karmic and go towards you. And we have flirt, past life, relationship, and express your love. Wow, this is insane. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You guys had a past life relationship. You have known each other before. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Wow. This is not an accident. And this is why he's focusing on his career, okay? Because in the past, maybe you guys had issues related to finances. And I feel like in the beginning of the reading, this is why he's working on his money, his finances, trying to save up because he wants it to not be an issue in your connection anymore when he does come back. You know, I'm kind of getting here that he could be wanting to buy a house for some of you. And he sees you in that life with him, not this karmic. You know what I mean? Yeah, look, oh my God. Look at that. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, okay? What's underneath that? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah. So he's going to finally release his ex. We saw that card that said free yourself. So that way he can be finally stable to be able to offer you something. Wow. I hope that was helpful, you guys. I mean, I'm a little blown away, to be honest. But comment below. That is your reading. Comment below. Let me know if this resonated. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely do so by clicking on the link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.